You're always so fun to talk to. I brought you something.
No one's coming to my rescue.
Really scary.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Why does the old man venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say...
Welcome to browse my web. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Well met, sir.
Night time already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face,
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. Should like to be entertained.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once... If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, he refuses to obey me. There's a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, I imagine this artifact, perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past.
Never could I have imagined such a...
There is much we ought to tend to. If pray, allow... Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we...
Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. We've arrived, I see.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, I believe it is worthy of investigation. Yet, official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal, fortunately for us, however, it is an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears, I doubt any would dare impede your path. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court. Now, this oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen, and was indeed. 'Twas by this same oracle's power. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her a...
Where are you off to? How might I be of service?
Pleasant breeze.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
It's just another day. Same as the one afore it.
Quite a predicament.
I'll teach him a lesson.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Come to think of it, it is difficult to forget all that occurred.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
I'll find myself a word.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present. Lady Wilhelmina is
A lonely place. But not without its charms.
The sky always keeps me in a contemplative
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do. Save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath. Here,
'Tis a token of my heartfelt...
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do we know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
I cannot say what is best here.
Could you come over here? Our road was a long one.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight.
You have my fullest confidence. To think that the proprietress, under normal circumstances, but this is Allard we speak of. His fall from grace would do much. Perhaps the merchants he deals with. Merchants with connections to Allard. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less...
Fine wares all.
Shall we make for the merchant quarter and invest? Instigate the abodes of merchants with ties to Minister Allard? Very well. I'll guide you there directly. Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
The other day, I charged now. And rightly so. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Their faces may match.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Can hardly afford a...
Welcome. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Much obliged, sir.
As Minister Allard is of the Queen Regent's faction, I expect he speaks regularly with Regent King Sven. Ah, yes.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Oi! You can't come in here.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
I must earn the people's faith.
What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
I'd sooner stay out of that. Very possible.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink. This armor's seen better days.
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
What to do about combat training?
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this.
'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its here. And that is only I am in no... Glad I am to see you well. No progress as yet, then. You wish to... Ah, but of course. Patrick, go to his manor come nightfall. If you say...
Now, I sense getting cold. Oh, could use a rest. I'd soon stay outside. What business?
Good to see you, Master.
To deserve this, I ask you.
Allard. Long have I borne witness to the man's arrogance, and long has it infuriated me. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular about the placement of... Mayhap he's concealed. Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence. Excellent. I will... Once you've seen him depart his manor...
sure I can handle this.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
We've obtained a solid piece of evidence.
Barely scraping by. Wonder what's going on in town. Might go and see.
Welcome.
You have my fullest confidence. Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted. According to this, and in order to claim the merchant's property as his own, he murdered a grave affair indeed. The deed was monstrous. I am afraid I cannot condone. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty? I beg your forgiveness. 'Tis my duty to protect our country's people. Villain though we may be, I must wash my hands of this matter. Know that I shall not speak a word of this to anyone. But nor can I aid you. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
'Tis a shame that you cannot count upon the captain's aid. Shall we make for the merchant quarter and investigate the abode of merchants with ties to Minister Allard? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Now this is a conundrum.
You have my fullest confidence. Merchants with connections, some piece of physical evidence, would be far less easily refuted. According to this, and in order to this is a grave affair. The deed was monstrous. I am afraid I cannot condone. I know not the path I should follow. Very well. I would place my faith in you, Your Majesty. However, know that should he be assassinated... Now, pray bear the evidence you've discovered to the Murmur Code.
So, the captain is willing to aid you, only if you do not stain your hands in blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him.
'Tis as you say.
Interested in my wares?
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
I'd sooner stay out.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
How to promote new edition?
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to a close. Unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one. Is that I can't bring myself... Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
At last. It feels like an age has... What is this?
Don't let him escape.
I do not waste my... I do not waste my... Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came.
I was afraid I might find you here. I cannot believe you would stoop to such... No. This is not the time. You will be able to slip out the rear entrance. Follow me, and quickly.
That was certainly well handled. I suppose I pray visit me at the Myrmicolian till then.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Someone talked about this.
I quite like it. Days like this make me glad to be alive.
I cannot believe it. You killed Allard. You realize this could jeopardize our plans for... I will do what I can to however, bear in mind...
Coin's no good if you did in my wares.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for
Shall we
tearful
discuss tactics now? This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
I'll do as I please. Right, but let them try to stop me.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Can't stomach places like this. All places are so welcoming. At last, the puzzle begins to
I must pull myself together.
Do you know how long you'll be? Only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I must ask you to comport yourself.
Well now, is that the Arisen I espy? Who am I? I assure you, it matters not. Yet I should be e'er so glad if you would do me the honor of accepting this staff. Why, had you not heard, upon this occasion every year, the noble personages, thus do I present you now. I must away.
It is not at all to my taste.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. So tight. I kept
just about anywhere. Could use a bit of excitement in my life.
I must confess, I do not think I could Go on, take it.
Well met. Take this if you would.
You're certainly dressed to impress. This is for you.
I pray someone asks.
Someone ought to
Make the change, would you?
The perfect spot to sit.
You've made yourself an enemy.
My power?
I must get a move on. I've got to do. No!
Would that I could attend these occasions every week.
Well, I say, this is for you. They're the same, tired faces and...
Lords and ladies, I beg your attention. We have reason to believe that though I know also that I shall be stationing...
Can't complain, mind. this right now.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
So many happy voices carried on.
Don't look to me to solve this.
All this revelry in war's wake, 'tisn't right.
I must confess, I do not think I could endure this sort of... Go on, take it.
Well met. Quite the party, eh? Take this if you would.
You're certainly dressed to... This is for you.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
These festivities are part and parcel of our station.
Out of the sea.
Well, I said this is for you.
Presume to confound me, do you?
A breath of fresh air is just what I need.
My sword arm could use some work.
Might as well make merry. What's that?
Lords and ladies, I beg your attention. We have reason to believe, though I know also that I shall be stationed. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
How dare you?
We have confirmed that an item has been stolen from the Masquerade Hall. Namely, an artifact known as the Paragon Staff. As such, I must ask, a search will be conducted, and should you have some suspicion as to the... We humbly ask...
Mercy! 'Twas me. I stole the...
You've made your choice.
Many thanks for your cooperation, sir.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it possible.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
I'd sooner stay out of that.
I don't know.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Best head to market before it slips my mind.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose. It would seem the residents of the palace have chosen. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of shrewd as a den of foxes. I truly cannot thank you enough. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Save it, cuz.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ain't got the foggiest dead time. Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
left the wing.
Least I have my
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Gotta take opportunities.
Interested in my wares? Dull when there's nothing doing.
My back's not acting up today.
Might as well take a look. What? While you're here, eh? Many thanks.
Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray...
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
There you are! Pray, tell me,
Have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you. Now, my friend, pray, take this. A note isn't much. Right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I fear we have done Sir Rolf an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
We'd all hoped for a better out.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jade? Before we discuss your reward, you see, in my line of work, come. I trust old Ibra.
Follow my lead.
Good day, Ibrahim. Now, I have a bit of business to attend to.
What is it?
He ought to be finished by now. You have done your title, my partner. You have certainly earned, and I do hope you will permit...
Come to think of it...
Perhaps a journey to Batal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the Godsway. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I...
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
two today.
Right, just follow me.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter. Go on through.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal...
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Pleasure doing bit...